I don't usually do videos like this, but this is a very unique car, so I thought I'd include it before it goes away. This happens to be a Cadillac limousine that was bought by the United States Department of Justice, Washington, D.C., for assignment to the Los Angeles Division, and it is a bulletproof limousine, presidential. You'll see the flag holders on the front. This is part of the original car. Behind the grille were mounted emergency lights. It has a dual battery system, batteries in the trunk, and the body is reinforced with Kevlar, and it had all bulletproof glass in it, which we removed for restoration. The tires are all flat proof, basically. You see this left front tire, that's as flat as it'll ever get. It has an inner liner like the NASCAR guys use, so that's as flat as that tire will ever get. Now, because the way they reinforce the cars and put the Kevlar and concrete inside the doors, it causes the cars to rust from the inside out, which is what happened to this car. The car was taken out of service years ago and driven from the Los Angeles district up to Sacramento for surplus, and that ended up in the California Auto Museum in Sacramento on display as being assigned to the Ronald Reagan ranch area during the time that it was in service. Now, I have the original logbook from the car as well, but they tore out the pages as the car was used. The only page that has an entry in it is the page where the driver took it from the LA division and up to Sacramento to take it out of service. So Sacramento Auto Museum had it on display as being assigned to Ronald Reagan. It was supposedly one of the cars that was assigned to the Reagan Ranch in California. So it will be restored. It's unfortunate that things like this happen to these cars, but you know, it was owned by the State Department, and it's just a tool, and when they go out of service or become ugly, they're pulled out and disposed of. So anyway, the car has low miles. It runs excellent. Everything works. But as you can see, it's going to take some extensive repair to get it back in shape, which it will get, because where the car is going, Ronald Reagan is considered to be quite a hero in Europe, and this car will be in a collection in Europe, along with some LBJ cars and some other significant cars from days gone by. Now, I'm going to show you a little bit about how they do this. You can see the roof here is the Kevlar and epoxy reinforced, and it's laid on top of the steel top. So of course the steel top has condensation and moisture in it and starts to rust out. I've got another roof that goes with the car, another set of doors, quarter panels. All that will be redone over there when it gets there. Now look real close, as you can see what they've done to build up the A-pillars here so that the bulletproof glass can be installed. And of course the doors are also the bulletproof, and the windows do not roll up and down. The windows are fixed. You see they had to cut out the inner door panel, put the reinforcement in, and then the window section is bolted and or epoxied to the base section. Okay, now you can see it's dirty in there because the roof rusted out and started to drop debris down inside the car. But the upholstery will clean up. Okay, now let's go over to the windows. Here's all the windows removed, and you can see that it's 3 layers of different plastics. In between the layers is a membrane that helps to seal them up. I'll show you this on one of the windshield pieces. This is the stuff that's between the layers of plastic. So we have a base plastic and then a layer of this, and then they lay these 2 over the top. And you see in between each one is this thin rubbery stuff that goes bad and you can't see through it. So all the glass has got to be restored. The glass or plastic polycarbonate or whatever the different materials are, it's going to be restored here. Very, very heavy, extremely heavy, all this stuff. And I'm going to be looking for somebody to help me with the restoration of this, and I'll send it later. So there you have it. Piece of history here. Cadillac, Fleetwood, Series 75, bulletproof limo, Ronald Reagan. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.